Are you producing terrific content on your blog and want to make sure that there's an easy way, and in fact, even if it's better, if it's free, for you to provide really nicely formatted PDF downloads for your readers? Or alternatively, even bundle some of those PDFs together and you could use them to hand out at events or to clients if you've got great content there that you want to share. My name is Krishna Day. You'll find me online at bizgrowthnews.com or at facebook.com/marketing mentor. And I want to share with you a tool that if you're using a blog or a website that's creating great content that you may want to explore. It's called JoliPrint. You'll find it online at joli, print.com. Now you can add in a particular URL of an article that you want to add there in terms of into a PDF, maybe somebody else's you've come across, or in fact you can add the JoliPrint bookmarklet up to your browser, and I've done that so that that is something you can use when you come across other people's content. However, on the left hand side here you can see you can get the button for your website or for your blog, and that might be your Blogger blog, your WordPress.com blog, or like me, I actually have my own blog that I host using WordPress.org. You can get the WordPress plugin, you can download that into your blog, and let me show you then what happens in terms of the options that you have available. A few different things that you can do is that you can choose the button, and in fact what you can also do is even customize and add your own button there if you've got particular colors that you want, so it's customized with your online visual identity of your blog or website. You can also put a particular label, so I put mine here, print to PDF, to make it very clear for people what they were able to do, and then you can decide whether you want that label position before or after the image. So I've chosen this particular button to say print to PDF, and then you can decide whether you want it on your home page. I've personally put it onto my posts and my pages after the text, and you can also then have a custom position. The other options you have are you can customize your PDF layout, you can even have your own logo at the top of the layout, and you can also get analytics in terms of linking up your Google Analytics if you want to see how much your content is being shared and printed onto PDF. Let me just show you how nice this PDF looks. So here you can see I'm at the bottom of one of my articles, and this is my print to PDF. So I'm going to just do that now. In a few seconds it then will say your PDF is ready, and you can then download the PDF. What you can see here I've done is I've got bizgrowthnews.com, so that's the URL. I could have put a particular banner in there if I wanted to, but I just wanted to make it very clear about where it came from. Of course you can have any other customization in there. And then you can see that your article is printed out in a nicely formatted 2-column PDF. Now you do get the logo here saying printed with JoliPrint, but I think that's a small price to pay for this fantastic free tool. You also will find at the bottom of the article that you actually find the URL, so people have never got a question about where to go back to find that piece of content. I think this is a terrific plugin for your website or blog to consider, particularly if you want to encourage people to print your content and also have a link back to you in terms of the content so they can know how to come back and find that information. In fact, the other thing to say is that if somebody's looking at their PDF and they clicked on that link here, it also would allow, for example, Adobe Acrobat will let you people come back to that article as well. Let me know your thoughts about whether or not you think this is a useful plugin for your blog or for your website. And come on over to facebook.com/marketing mentor. I've also got a host of other free video tips that I've covered there. And also, if you become a member of the community there, you can download 5 free audio tutorials about marketing online.